I'm so glad to be back on the ground.
Yeah, pro tip, don't go on 2 rides back to back like that. That was a lot.
Hey, you guys want to see that turkey leg again? Alright guys, this should be entertaining for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and try this. Trisha's too.
I could try.
Okay. It's like riding it like a matador, man. Yeah, man. One at a time, one at a time. Oh, one person at a time? Opposite hand? Opposite hand. Okay. Thank you, man.
That was tricky.
All right, guys, we are back. We are going to go ahead and try our luck at this game over here. Trisha's gonna be going up first. Oh, almost. Oh, uno más.
Getting badly sunburned.
That's all she wrote.
At least he made one ball. I only made one and I missed 3.
Alright guys, so since we suck at baseball, we're gonna go ahead and do what we do best. We're gonna go eat some food. We're gonna close out with a couple more foods and then we're out of here. Trisha's getting sunburned, so I don't want it to get too bad. Alright guys, so we are deciding to go with the mushrooms because we stopped by and then it is actually the fried mushrooms that we thought it was. So we're gonna go ahead and get that. And then we're gonna go get a Takis corn on the cob, covered in Takis. And then we're gonna end it with the funnel cake. Alright, we're just tilling in line right now for the mushrooms.
Only real ones know that they used to have that Buffalo Wild Wings during happy hour.
Yes, during happy hour it used to be Buffalo Wild Wings used to have like $3 deep fried mushrooms. And they got rid of it. Sad, sad moment. Alright guys, we got our order of fried mushrooms and then I was able to add a side of cheese. I don't know if this is just regular cheese or if this is nacho cheese, but it was free. It was free with the order. So that was $10. And then with $10, this is what you get.
Oh.
Pretty good size amounts. I don't know if it's 10 exactly, but yeah, that's what you get. First impression, we got that crispy layer of outer breading right there. Super crispy, a little soft at the top right there. I want to know what kind of mushrooms these are. These kind of look like white mushrooms. Let's try it out. Turns out this is nacho cheese, so it's great. Oh yeah, let's try it out. Those mushrooms are nice and juicy. I think those are white mushrooms. Really good. That mushroom's really juicy. Oh, man. Back to the mushrooms. So the mushrooms, that breading is super, super crispy. And that mushroom's nice consistency, cooked perfectly. I can kind of taste that the batter's lightly salted, and it actually works well because the mushroom doesn't really have too much salt in it. It's a little bit more earthy than it is mushroomy, if that makes sense. But I love them, so I'm just gonna try a little bit of that. I don't think there's anything in here but the crust. So mushroom flavored crust. I wish they had jalapenos. All right, I'm gonna give it to Trisha now.
I'm gonna go for this one right here. This one's like nicely fried, super brown. You know, at this angle, it kind of looks like a dinosaur. You know, like the dinosaurs we saw in the beginning? You know? Okay. There you go. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip it.
What's that be, an artichoke?
Get a nice like cheese action on there. And it's nice and thick too, so it's not drippy.
Oh yeah.
You know, but let's go. The batter is very light, very crispy. It's not too oily. And you can see kind of like a glisten that they were fried recently, which is nice. The mushroom has a very good taste, very earthy. But the nacho cheese itself, it like adds so much flavor to it. I wish they had either ranch or a chipotle sauce. Because if you remember Buffalo Wild Wings, if you ever had it before, it came with ranch and like the spicy like chipotle dip. That was like really good.
And the mushrooms were about half the size.
Yeah, but they were good because it was during happy hour. Mix it up. So it might look a little weird at first just because we added so many things.
Hot Cheeto layer. You should leave some of the hot Cheetos like unmixed.
So this is what it looks like. Mostly mixed. Let me just put some back because okay. Go ahead and try it.
Hot? Spicy?
I I got a very salty taste, followed by like a lot of lemon. So it's like all the juices down here that like mixed up together. So it can be like very salty as you keep eating this. But it has a nice spice because it's both hot Cheetos and Takis together. But the corn is really good. It's very sweet. But yeah, I think like because there's so much lemon and like acidity in this, it's gonna be very sour and very salty.
All right, guys, my turn. If you guys don't know this already, I love hot Cheetos. And yeah, so you can't really get hot Cheetos wrong, but if you start adding it to stuff, that other stuff might not be hidden. So I kind of dug this grape myself if it's bad because I put in the ingredients. But let's go ahead and try it out. I know what it is. I totally forgot. It's not just hot Cheetos. It's Takis too. So it tastes like Cheetos and Takis together, that combination. Same volume of spice, but it has that creaminess of the mayo and then that hot sauce on top with the corn. The corn is like the mass of it. And this is a pretty robust flavor, if you ask me. You know what I mean? It's almost nutty. Still has a little bit of crunch. Still has a little bit of crunch in there because of the Takis. Yeah, this is good. On a scale of 5, I'll probably have this like once a week. 5 out of 5.
I'm getting an Oreo churro. It has a cream filling on the outside and then it's coated with cinnamon sugar. So I've been holding on to this for a while, so it's not as like warm anymore, so hopefully it's still good. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite. So the churro is not like crispy, it's very soft. And the Oreo cream filling inside is really good. It's not overly sweet. It does remind you of like an actual like Oreo cookie, which is nice. And then the cinnamon sugar on the outside, it only enhances the sweetness. It doesn't add any more sweetness to it, which is nice. So I think I like how the churro mix itself is not sweet. It has like a bitterness to it, so it balances everything out. So I like it. After like a very salty thing like that that I had, it balances out. So you wanna try it?
All right, guys, my turn to try this. It is the Oreo churro. It has a cream on the inside. We'll get into it. Okay. It's not as crispy as I would want it to be. The black layer on the outside is a little doughy, but it definitely has the Oreo cookie, right? The cookie part of the Oreo definitely has that taste in there, and then the cream inside is just like, I think they like reused it, you know what I mean, and then turned it into a churro. But yeah, I like it. It's not too sweet. It's not crazy sweet. The sugar on the outside helps balance the bitter. It's almost bitter. The bitterness of the the Oreo cookie, and then the inside is just amount of cream. I didn't want that much Oreo cream inside anyway, because I feel like that'll be a little bit gross. But the only thing I would say about this is that I wish that it was fresh and that the outside was crispy like a regular fresh churro would be. Would I buy it again? No.
Welcome back. We got a fresh strawberry funnel cake to end our day with. There was an option to add ice cream to it, but we decided not to because it was a huge scoop. Like they give you like a monster scoop. Like it would have been like as big as this whipped cream, but like a couple inches high. So we're gonna go ahead and try this out. We already pre-cut slices, so don't mind that. I'm gonna get some strawberries for my slice. Look at that. This is very crispy. Looks very fluffy too. It's like nice and fresh. So
Get some of that whipped cream in there.
oh yeah. Yes. Can't have strawberries without whipped cream. Let's try that. So I'm gonna try eating all this in one bite.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, I don't inhale powdered sugar. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the funnel cake itself is so warm to the touch. It's very light, very crispy, but also it's layered too, so it's very soft on the inside. Thankfully, I did not inhale any powdered sugar, which is great. And then the strawberry, although they're not fresh strawberries, they're not overly sweet, which is nice. Sometimes, like when they use like strawberries in syrup, there's like a medicinal taste, like it tastes like medicine, but this one doesn't.
Like strawberry syrup.
Yeah, I don't like the artificial like strawberry syrup, which is nice. So it doesn't have like that medicine type of taste. And the light cream adds like a nice lightness to it, so I really like it.
All right, guys, my turn. I'm gonna go ahead and try this huge chunk. Let's get some strawberry on there. Strawberry. Hit it with a little bit of that whipped cream. Look at all that powdered sugar just flying away. Oh yeah. Cheers.
I think he got a neck cramp. Round 2, he got a neck cramp again. I hate it when that happens too.
Those neck cramps, man, crazy. Yeah, that was super crunchy. It was nice and soft, and then that's pretty much all I realized until I got that cramp, and then everything shut off. Yeah, it was nice and crispy on the outside, and then on the strawberries aren't sour at all. They're actually nice and sweet. They're cut pretty thinly, so that allows for the flavor to be there, but not the tartness, right, of a whole bunch of strawberry, whipped cream, powdered sugar. It's not as sweet as you think it is, actually. I actually like this a lot. It's more strawberry than it is than anything. We decided to not go with the ice cream because we knew it was going to be really, really sugary, and we just had that churro, so we didn't want to do that. But yeah, so I like it a lot, and I look forward to eating the rest of this. If you guys have ever had a funnel cake, or if you guys have never ever had a funnel cake, go ahead, comment below what your favorite flavor is, or if you would ever try this if you haven't tried a funnel cake before.
Or where did you have your first funnel cake? I remember when I had funnel cake, it was at Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. And that's where I had my first frozen banana, which was like amazing, and they give you a stick. So.
And for you ASMR people out there, listen to this. Falls on the floor. Alright, guys.
What is up, guys? We are back inside of the car. That food was good. Those rides were okay, simply because I got a little bit of motion sickness, but it is cool nevertheless. I hope you guys enjoyed those clips.
Yeah, comparing it to Alameda County Fair, this one out of 5 stars, I give it like, I think like a solid like 2.5 to 3. Food was okay, like there weren't too many vendors. It's very small in comparison. Yeah, we got a little like motion sick after experiencing the Area 51 ride.
There was a lot of heat in there. I feel like it was the food that we ate, the amount of water that we had, the nature of that ride, and the ride before. But anyways, that's all things of the past because we feel great now, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, despite me getting sunburned, you kind of see me like red, you see that.
Yeah, oh dang.
Yeah, you see it. Even like my crease right here, as I mentioned before, there's a crease right here where I bent my arm like that, so you don't see that, boy.
And you can actually see my tan right here. But anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching this entire video. We hope that we entertained you guys. I know this wasn't so much of a food video as it was more of an entertainment video and, just a kick it video with us, hanging out with us on the weekend. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit subscribe, like the channel, and share with your friends so we can share the fun with everyone.
Yeah, and turn on your bell notifications. And also, if there is a county fair or a state fair you'd like us to visit, hopefully one day if it's in the budget, let us know what is your favorite county fair or state fair.
I hope you guys are enjoying the content. We were in this bitch.
Now we're out this bitch and freshly toasted.
See you guys later.